You are now known as America's accountant, Dan Geltrude, the finance guru. You've been on top of the SALT story from the start. You can't be shocked that it was reported the IRS will squash high tax state SALT workarounds. Where is this headed now?
Rather than be shocked, expect the IRS to announce that you can't make charitable contributions and have them, which is a disguise for property tax payments. King, look, everybody knew what this is about, and the IRS is now getting around to addressing it directly. So a few weeks ago, you and I spoke about this. We saw New Jersey politicians gathering up for a photo op with Governor Murphy, and everybody was all smiles about how they were outsmarting the IRS with this workaround, which was the municipalities around New Jersey would set up these charitable trusts, and people, instead of making real estate tax payments or property tax payments, they would make a contribution to a charity, and that would give them credit for property taxes. So no one in their right mind thought that this was going to work. Now, listen, the IRS is tough enough to fight when you're in the right. In this case, where essentially it's a sham, it's not going to be so easy. So let's see if New Jersey is going to waste more taxpayer dollars to try to go to court against the IRS and have the cap on the SALT deduction removed. Now, listen, the way to get around the SALT cap is to lower taxes. Now, that's something that I just don't see happening in this state with this governor and this legislature. Now, you might be able to get Democrats that feel that they may not get reelected because of how New Jersey taxes are exploding to vote against tax increases. But taxes being lowered is another story. Why? Because for taxes to go down, you actually have to cut spending, King, and I haven't heard a peep from anyone about actually cutting taxes. So here's what I'm going to say about this situation. Revolution is coming in the state of New Jersey. I don't mean guns and all that. Let's not get crazy. I'm talking about tax revolution, and I'll tell you why. Next April, when the federal tax laws actually take hold, which means people in New Jersey are filing their tax returns, and they see how much tax they owe, you are going to have change. I can almost guarantee it. Even in a deeply blue state, you can see people getting out there being so upset with what's going on with tax and spend that you may have new people getting elected to office in New Jersey. And remember, there's one thing that all politicians believe in, and it's an ism, an idealism, and that's re-electionism. And that's how you're going to have tax change.